He's just an evil monster that can rot in jail. And I hope he gets what's coming to him. Like, I want him to suffer. He made my girl suffer. He needs to suffer.
Admitted serial killer Jeremy Skibicki sentenced to life in prison with no chance of parole for 25 years as the families of the victims directly face him in court, telling him the effects of his crimes. I wake up in pain, not just emotionally, but physically, from the sheer amount of stress this caused onto my body. Some days I don't even want to wake up, and I keep thinking this is just a bad nightmare, but it's my everyday living reality. The impact this has had on my mental health is cruel. A lifetime of suffering and grief I and my family have to live with because he stole her life. Cambria Harris, daughter of one of Skibicki's victims, Morgan Harris, speaking directly to him in court. In total, 12 victim impact statements and 2 community impact statements were read in court Wednesday as artwork was displayed in the courtroom paying respect to his victims. Skibicki was found guilty back in July of 4 counts of first-degree murder in the deaths of Harris, Mercedes Myron, Rebecca Contois, and an unidentified woman known as Buffalo Woman.
I'm happy that he'll be behind bars, but no, there's never going to be enough done to help me feel any better. What he did to those women, he deserves the exact same thing.
Contois' sister Stephanie saying she can't look at a garbage bin as she now lives her life paranoid, worrying about being Indigenous. Despite Skibicki being found guilty on 4 counts of first-degree murder, since the Supreme Court struck down the usage of consecutive life sentences, Skibicki will serve his 4 counts concurrently. Justice Glenn Joyal, when handing down his sentence, calling Skibicki's killings vile and saying, quote, "Make no mistake, Mr. Skibicki, because of the current state of the law, the only available sentence that I could impose today will regrettably not adequately reflect the gravity of these offenses and your moral culpability."
It's not going to go away. We're going to remind people moving forward as to what happened here in Manitoba.
In Winnipeg, Edward Jan, City News.